Hello, today we're going to be telling the story of Hannah and Miracle Theatre. Not so long ago, in rural demolished part of Redruth, there lived a young girl called Hannah. She and her friends set out on an adventure to tell the story of Aladdin and bring theatre to the Cornish community.
Where have you been?
We start our tale at the very beginning. Hannah and Cast are reading the script, and Hannah is giving a briefing.
I have a garment that could do with a pressing.
You must be the brother he went to Timbuktu with.
Yes.
The one who rescued him when he fell down that well.
Yes.
He carried him single-handed across the Sahara Desert.
Yes.
Father never set foot outside this town. Mother, this man is an imposter.
Curses.
My name is Hannah Stevens and I'm playing Aladdin in Aladdin.
Oh no, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Oh no, I'm not.
Oh, yes, you are.
It's a different type of pantomime. So pantomime in the 40s is very different to what we know as pantomime today. I feel very lucky to play the principal, but it's all sort of this and, you know, pointed feet and that sort of thing.
All right, well, I've got to go back.
No, you can have it. Nobody's stuck on.
No, I don't think I am. Well, maybe I'm a bit like Aladdin. I don't know. Aladdin's quite sort of clumsy and he's a lazy boy, they say.
You might have to take it off and give it to him. Flick it to him, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Doing a read through is it's your first time at reading the script.
You see.
Sorry, what?
So I was just on some effect.
My character's always developing, and it's sometimes you sort of sit in a bit of your character for a bit, and suddenly something comes in and that sort of works, and then you roll with that for a bit, and then you might think, oh no, that's not working for me so much now, and so you bring it back, and then you try new things. So it's always about trying new things and seeing what works and seeing what feels right.
Can you see a lamp?
Yes.
Bring it to me.
It's an old parlour.
We've got a really loyal kind of audience that come and see us all the time and see all of our summer shows and all of our winter shows. So for us, it's like trying to find a balance of being able to say, this is going to be a panto, you're going to get all of your shouting things out, you're going to get all your audience participation, but at the same time it's a miracle show, so you're not going to see a panto like that you would go and see at any old theatre. This is going to be something completely different.
Hannah continues to rehearse for Aladdin, but with only 3 weeks till opening night, will Hannah and her magic carpet take flight?
Carry on.
A carpet? Oh.
And what's great about Bill and Kyla is they really nurture us to be creative. They're really up for everyone playing, and we sort of have this mix between it being really directed and then everyone having a go and it being devised as a group.
With Hannah, great, she's amazing. She's really diligent, she's really funny, lovely, really generous person. I like being on stage with her. She's got, you look in her eyes and she's got great comic timing. She's just a lovely person. I like her a lot.
We're at the stage now where we're sort of starting to run it and then working on bits that feel a bit funky and trying to get fit because there's a lot of dancing.
Only 2 weeks left, and Hannah and Kerry don't know their lines. So will they both be ready on time?
Well, I've always been into like showing off and stuff. I can't remember not being into sort of going, Mum, I got a dance for you. And I was always making up little shows and little dances when I was a kid. And making people watch them.
Soon, Aladdin. What now?
Hannah and Kerry are acting together, But their story begins as pupil and teacher.
Yes, I've known Hannah a long time. She's lovely to work with, and she's, a little honey. Lovely to chat. Now, if you don't have a wish for me, I'll be off.
I do.
She came to me when she was 8, and then I think she kind of left when she was about 12. But I do 3 groups, so I do up to sort of however age. So I do little ones, middle ones, which would have been Hannah's age group, and then I do adults as well.
Well, what are you doing sitting around here? Get off your backside and go and do something about it.
As I got older, I went to Kerry, who is Mrs. Miracle Theatre, you could say. I went to her drama workshops as a kid. They were at my local school, and my mum knew Kerry anyway. I used to go to those, and it was like a fun after school club that I used to do.
Love it. Oh, I love that you don't know it. I don't. Usually the goody-goody teacher's pet.
I don't know. We've got a really, really good team of people that are like all working really, really hard, building things, painting backdrops and sewing frantically.
Miracle Theatre proceed to embark on a journey across Cornish land to Falmouth. With only 1 week left until opening night, they begin to block on stage, and Hannah is in the limelight.
Are you doing the plinth? Who's doing the plinth? And Bear.
You stay because you're there. When he comes back, you ask.
God, I do. Yeah. Go.
Moving along.
Miracle Grow is essentially our programme to, like you say, encourage talent and people that we already know to try new avenues.
Oh no, maybe it is fine. Yeah.
I mean, it's very.
Bill, the founder of Miracle Theatre, discusses the company's future.
And
When I decided I'm going to pack it in, there's 1 or 2 people who are there who've already directed shows and know how the process works and keep the kind of ethos of Miracle going on into the future.
Yeah, well, we should. I think so should Rosemary.
Lovely Bill gave me, a fantastic opportunity and took a bit of a risk really, and said, "Do you want to come and do a summer tour?" And I was like, "Oh yeah," and then still here. So, but yeah.
Through blood, sweat and a lot of dancing, Hannah is doing a dress rehearsal. And with technical difficulties, anything could go wrong.
Yeah.
With only 1 night away till Miracle opens, will they be ready? Lights, camera, action.
Everything should be tight and on it. The things that sometimes feel a bit eggy in dress rehearsals is you sort of your other roles that you've got to do, and so because we're playing these Willoughby Browns putting on the show, we're doing everything else as well, like bringing in side tabs or bringing down the backdrops or doing the music. There's loads of music, so or doing percussion. So it's that thing of going, okay, Aladdin's journey is this, but Ethel's journey is going on stage as Aladdin and meeting Widow Twankey. So it's about getting your journey. You have a journey as your Aladdin character, but you have your journey as Ethel, which will run through the whole thing. I'll write it down. I feel really lucky to have been part of that.
Awkward. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen, was it? The audience is pouring in. The actors are getting ready backstage. Will they break a leg tonight? Or will the company be all right?
Yes, this boy the wash, by gosh! It'll all come out in the wash, in the wash, in the wash. There'll be cart, loads of dosh, there'll be fine, white of slosh, there'll be loads of wash dosh, and it'll all come out in the wash. It'll all come out in the wash.
Now why don't we put our feet up and have some mulled wine and hear if our audience's opinion are the same as mine?
Oh, Aladdin's great, yeah, really good character, good fun.
Reaches out to everybody in the community, definitely, doesn't it? Definitely, because it's written in such an excellent way that it really appeals to everybody. I think it's all age groups.
Every miracle show is equally as amazing as the previous miracle show. It's a miracle.
Absolutely.